Welcome to Barbados, the Caribbean's hidden gem. Barbados isn't just a tropical paradise, it's an island bursting with unbelievable stories, culture, and beauty. From crystal clear waters and powdery white beaches to its wild festivals and surprising British traditions, this small island holds more than meets the eye. Did you know that Barbados once had one of the world's oldest parliaments? Or that it's the birthplace of international superstar Rihanna? But that's just the beginning. The island has a unique blend of African, British, and Caribbean influences that shape its vibrant culture and daily life. Whether it's the unforgettable food, the warmth of the locals, or the mysteries buried in its colonial past, Barbados will leave you speechless. In this video, we'll dive into 10 mind-blowing facts that prove why Barbados is unlike any other island in the Caribbean. You won't believe some of the secrets we uncover. This is Taste the World with Thomas. If you enjoy learning about the world's most surprising places, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe for more amazing discoveries. Let's dive into the heart of Barbados. Fact number 1. Barbados, the island where rum was born. Barbados is known as the birthplace of rum, and this isn't just a tourist slogan, it's a historical fact. The first documented rum distillery in the world began operations in Barbados as early as the 1600s. Back then, plantation workers discovered that molasses, a byproduct of sugarcane, could be fermented and distilled into a powerful spirit. The result was Barbadian, the early name for rum, and it quickly became popular among sailors, merchants, and colonists. Mount Gay Rum, founded in 1703, is considered the oldest existing rum brand in the world. Barbados' rum industry played a major role in shaping its economy and even global trade. Today, the island still proudly produces some of the finest rums you can find anywhere. Visiting a local distillery is a must-do experience when you're on the island. The traditional distilling methods, often passed down for generations, are still used today. Locals enjoy rum at social events, family gatherings, and of course, during the island's vibrant festivals. It's more than just a drink, it's part of the national identity. Even Rihanna, Barbados' most famous global icon, has spoken about her love for local rum. If you sip a Barbadian rum, you're literally tasting centuries of history. So the next time you enjoy a glass of rum, remember, it all started in Barbados. Fact number 2. Barbados, a Caribbean island with first-world living. Unlike many of its Caribbean neighbors, Barbados stands out for its high standard of living and well-developed infrastructure. It's often ranked as one of the most developed nations in the Caribbean region. The island has universal healthcare, a strong educational system, and one of the highest literacy rates in the Western Hemisphere. Internet access is widespread, and the roads are impressively well maintained. Barbados even has its own stock exchange, which is rare for a country of its size. The economy is diversified, with tourism, finance, and offshore business services playing major roles. Public transportation is efficient and affordable, and clean drinking water is accessible to everyone. Locals enjoy a relatively high quality of life compared to other island nations. Crime rates are low, especially in tourist areas, making it one of the safest Caribbean destinations. The government also invests heavily in renewable energy and environmental sustainability. Barbadians take pride in their country's progress and modern lifestyle. Many visitors are surprised to see how cosmopolitan and forward-thinking the island really is. While it still offers that laid-back island charm, it also feels like a country that's looking toward the future. Whether you're visiting or thinking of living here, Barbados feels more developed than you'd ever expect from a tiny island in the sea. Fact number 3. A small nation with global influence. Barbados may be small in size, but its global impact is far greater than most people realize. The island has made headlines for becoming a republic in 2021, officially removing the British monarch as its head of state. This move symbolized a new era of national pride and independence. Barbados is also a leader in Caribbean diplomacy and plays an active role in international organizations like the United Nations and CARICOM. Despite having a population of under 300,000, it's known for producing world-class talent in music, sports, and academia. Rihanna isn't just a global superstar, she's also a national hero in Barbados. The country regularly punches above its weight in international matters, advocating for climate action and economic fairness. It has become a model for how small island nations can assert themselves on the world stage. Barbados is also a hotspot for global conferences and events, drawing experts and leaders from all over the globe. Its voice in global conversations often reflects a strong sense of justice, resilience, and identity. Being a Barbadian today means being part of a proud nation with both deep roots and a bold vision for the future. That's pretty impressive for an island that's only 21 miles long and 14 miles wide. Don't let its size fool you. Barbados has global influence written all over it. Fact number 4. The mysterious, bearded trees that gave Barbados its name. The name, Barbados, comes from the Portuguese or Spanish word, Los Barbados, which means, the bearded ones. But it's not referring to people, it's actually about trees. Early explorers noticed strange-looking fig trees growing across the island, with long, hanging roots that resembled human beards. These bearded trees were especially common along the island's coastlines and lush interior. Their unique appearance made a lasting impression, and the name stuck. Some historians believe the name may have been given by Portuguese explorers in the 1500s, long before the British colonized the island. The beards on the trees are actually aerial roots, which absorb moisture from the air in the humid tropical climate. These trees still grow in parts of Barbados today and are considered a natural symbol of the island. They represent the island's deep connection to nature and its rich botanical diversity. Beyond just a name, the trees are a reminder of how closely tied the country is to its environment. Many visitors are surprised to learn that such a poetic name came from simple observations of nature. It also reflects how early encounters with the island shaped its identity. While Barbados has changed dramatically over the centuries, its name remains a quiet tribute to the wild beauty that first greeted European explorers. Nature gave this island its name, and the island has never forgotten its roots. Fact number 5. Rihanna, from island girl to global icon and national hero. Rihanna is more than just a pop star in Barbados, she's a national treasure. Born Robin Rihanna Fenty in St. Michael, Barbados, she grew up in a modest neighborhood before becoming one of the biggest music icons in the world. Her journey from the streets of Bridgetown to global fame is an inspiration to millions. In 2021, the government honored her by officially declaring her a national hero. This title puts her among an elite group of Barbadians who have made extraordinary contributions to the nation. Rihanna's impact goes far beyond music. She's also a philanthropist, fashion mogul, and businesswoman. Her Fenty brand has transformed the beauty and fashion industry worldwide. Despite her fame, Rihanna frequently visits Barbados and remains deeply connected to her roots. She's often seen celebrating festivals, supporting local charities, and promoting her homeland. Her influence has helped put Barbados on the global map in ways that no one else could. For many young Barbadians, Rihanna represents hope, pride, and the power of believing in your dreams. Her story proves that greatness can come from even the smallest of islands. Rihanna's image is everywhere, from murals in Bridgetown to government tributes and national ceremonies. She's not just Barbados' biggest export, she's the soul of the island in human form. Fact number 6. Small in size, big in personality. Barbados is one of the smallest countries in the Caribbean, but don't let its size fool you. Measuring just 21 miles long and 14 miles wide, you could drive around the entire island in just a few hours. But within that compact space is an incredible range of culture, history, and natural beauty. The island has over 60 beaches, multiple historic landmarks, and a variety of unique towns and villages. Each part of Barbados has its own vibe, from the calm, luxurious west coast to the rugged, adventurous east. Despite its small size, Barbados has its own airport, deep water port, and international business scene. Its compact nature actually makes it easier to explore everything in one trip. Whether you're into history, nature, nightlife, or food, everything is within reach. The small size also contributes to the island's strong sense of community. Locals often know each other by name, and the island has a welcoming, close-knit atmosphere. Tourists love how easy it is to get around and how quickly they can feel at home. It's a place where big memories are made on a small stage. In Barbados, you don't need miles of land to feel like you've discovered something truly special. The island may be small, but its heart, soul, and spirit are larger than life. Fact number 7. Beneath the waves, Barbados' magical coral reefs. Barbados is completely surrounded by some of the most stunning coral reefs in the Caribbean. These vibrant underwater ecosystems are teeming with colorful fish, sea turtles, and other marine life. The reefs protect the island from strong ocean waves and help keep the beaches calm and swimmable. They also attract thousands of snorkelers and scuba divers from around the world. Many of the reefs are located just a few hundred feet from the shore, making them incredibly easy to access. Carlisle Bay, in particular, is famous for its sunken ships and marine biodiversity. Divers often encounter stingrays, eels, and massive schools of tropical fish. The coral reefs also play a crucial role in the local fishing industry and environmental health. Barbados has taken steps to protect these fragile systems with marine parks and conservation zones. Sadly, climate change and pollution have put some reefs at risk, but restoration efforts are underway. Coral farming and sustainable tourism are becoming more common. The reefs aren't just beautiful, they're a vital part of life on the island. They influence everything from tourism to weather to seafood availability. Exploring the reefs feels like entering another world, full of color and quiet wonder. If you visit Barbados and skip the reefs, you're missing one of its greatest natural treasures. Fact number 8. Pirates, treasure, and the untold history of Barbados. Long before luxury resorts and beach bars, Barbados had a wild and dangerous past filled with pirates. During the 17th and 18th centuries, the island was a key location in the Atlantic shipping lanes, making it a hotspot for pirate activity. Ships loaded with sugar, rum, and gold often passed near Barbados, tempting swashbucklers and privateers. Some of the most feared pirates in history, including Blackbeard, were rumored to have sailed these waters. Barbados became a strategic military outpost, with forts built to defend the island from pirate raids. The historic Garrison area, now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, was part of this defense system. Local legends speak of buried treasure, hidden coves, and ghost ships still haunting the coastline. Even today, stories of cursed loot and lost maps capture the imagination of both locals and tourists. Museums and guided tours bring this thrilling part of history to life. Some old taverns and colonial buildings still carry the marks of their pirate past. While the golden age of piracy has long passed, its spirit lives on in the island's culture. Festivals, art, and even cocktails pay tribute to the pirate era. It's one more reason why Barbados is so much more than a beach destination, it's a place of living legend. The next time you walk along a quiet cove, remember, pirates may have once buried treasure right beneath your feet. Fact number 9. Barbados' underground wonderland, caves, caverns, and mystery. Beneath the surface of Barbados lies a secret world of caves and underground rivers. The island's limestone foundation makes it perfect for the formation of natural caverns. The most famous of these is Harrison's Cave, a spectacular underground system filled with crystal-clear streams, waterfalls, and towering stalactites. This cave alone stretches for over a mile and has been called one of the Caribbean's greatest natural wonders. Visitors can explore it via electric trams that weave through its dramatic chambers. But Harrison's Cave is just the beginning. Barbados has dozens of lesser-known caves scattered across the island. Many of them were used by indigenous people long before European settlers arrived. Some caves served as shelter, others for rituals, and a few even hold ancient carvings and mysterious petroglyphs. These underground spaces are also important for the island's water supply, acting as natural filters for rainwater. Exploring these caves gives you a whole new perspective on the island, one that's dark, cool, and full of secrets. The air is thick with mystery, and each turn reveals something unexpected. Caves like Animal Flower Cave also open up to stunning ocean views through rocky cliffs. Barbados may be known for its beaches, but beneath those shores is a world just as mesmerizing. It's proof that the island's beauty isn't just on the surface, it runs deep. Fact number 10. Where the streets come alive, Barbados' explosive festival culture. Barbados is home to some of the most colorful and exciting festivals in the entire Caribbean. The biggest of them all is Crop Over, a centuries-old celebration that started with the end of the sugar cane harvest. What began as a simple harvest festival has evolved into a months-long cultural explosion filled with music, dancing, food, and costumes. The grand finale, Kadooment Day, features vibrant parades, feathers, glitter, and non-stop soca music. Thousands take to the streets in dazzling outfits that look like walking rainbows. Rihanna herself has been known to show up and party with the locals. But Crop Over isn't the only event. Barbados also hosts food and rum festivals, jazz events, and heritage weeks. These festivals bring the whole island together in celebration of culture, history, and joy. Local art, crafts, and cuisine are proudly on display. The air buzzes with energy, and tourists are always welcome to join in. Even small towns host unique celebrations filled with drumming, dancing, and Caribbean soul. During festival season, the island transforms into one giant stage of creativity. It's not just entertainment, it's identity, pride, and tradition all rolled into one. If you've never danced in the streets of Barbados, you haven't truly lived the island spirit. Fact number 11. What does it really cost to live in paradise? Barbados may be a tropical dream, but living here comes with a price. Compared to other Caribbean islands, the cost of living in Barbados is relatively high. Imported goods like electronics, vehicles, and certain foods can be very expensive due to shipping fees and import taxes. Basic groceries, especially if you prefer international brands, will cost more than in the US or Europe. Rent for apartments in desirable areas like the West Coast or Bridgetown can also be quite steep. However, local markets offer more affordable options, especially for produce and fish. Utilities like electricity are also pricey, mostly because the island relies on imported fuel. On the upside, public healthcare is free for citizens and residents, and the island is incredibly safe and clean. Many expats say the quality of life makes the cost worth it. Barbados has great schools, stunning beaches, and a laid-back lifestyle. Some retirees and digital nomads find that living slightly inland or in smaller towns helps cut down on costs. Plus, the warm climate means you won't be spending much on heating or heavy winter clothes. Barbados also offers attractive tax incentives for remote workers and high net worth individuals. In short, paradise isn't cheap, but for many, it's worth every penny. The sun, sea, and peace of mind are hard to put a price on. Travel documentary, a final glimpse into the heart of Barbados. Barbados isn't just an island, it's a living, breathing blend of history, culture, nature, and soul. From its pirate-filled past to its underground caves, from world-class festivals to coral reefs that pulse with color, this tiny nation offers more than you'd ever expect. Every beach, every street corner, every smiling face tells a story. You'll find modern luxury right beside deep-rooted traditions, and you'll feel both excitement and serenity all in the same day. Whether you're sipping rum where it was born, diving into crystal-clear waters, or dancing in the streets during Crop Over, Barbados grabs hold of your heart and never lets go. It's a place where the sunsets burn gold, and the rhythm of life moves to a Caribbean beat all its own. No wonder so many people come for a visit, and end up never wanting to leave. Barbados is not just a destination, it's an experience you'll carry with you forever. If you've enjoyed exploring this magical island with us, make sure to like this video, drop a comment with your favorite fact, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming adventures around the globe. This is Taste the World with Thomas, where every journey uncovers the soul of a country.